And we begin with a big story that's breaking at this hour. 2 people have been killed in a shooting incident near a synagogue in the eastern German town of Halle. According to media reports, the live shootout is still underway with reports of more shots being fired coming in. One suspect has been arrested as of now, and the local police have asked residents to stay inside. This incident, which comes on Yom Kippur, the holiest day in the Jewish calendar, has sparked speculations about a possible terror angle to the shooting. However, the local police have not said anything towards that end so far. And now we have our correspondent Ira Spitzer joining us live on WION Dispatcher with the latest on that front. Ira, talk to us. From what we hear, there is more shots being heard. Is it still a live shootout situation?
Well, according to the local authorities in the eastern German city of Halle, they have taken one person into custody, but earlier they reported that 2 people connected with the shooting had fled in a vehicle. So this is still very much being treated as an active shooter situation. According to eyewitness reports, there was a man, at least one person dressed in sort of full military regalia who fired shots, according to this eyewitness, into a kebab shop and other places. So again, it is still something that police have asked the residents to stay inside while they continue this investigation. But as I mentioned, one person has been taken into custody. We still don't really have any indication yet of a motive. As you mentioned earlier, this did take place in an area where there was a synagogue, right. So there has been some concern that it could be connected to the Jewish holiday of Yom Kippur, but no evidence so far besides the location to support that theory.
Right, and that is the reason why the question now being asked is there a terror angle that is being probed by the police? What are you hearing from police sources, for now? Are they looking at a terror angle because this has happened on the holiest day of the Jewish calendar near a synagogue?
Well, I think they are definitely keeping that possibility very much in mind, considering some of the details here. The fact that, at least according to the one eyewitness, that the person seemed to be very heavily armed would indicate that this could have been a premeditated shooting. It certainly seems that way right now. So then the question is, of course, what is the motive? And terrorism is certainly a concern when you do have a synagogue as well as a Jewish cemetery right there. So I think police, while they haven't really speculated yet as far as a motive, certainly they're keeping that in mind as they investigate the details of this shooting. And as you mentioned as well earlier, there were also shots fired seemingly at another location about 15 kilometers away from the first location. Now, there's no indication yet that those are connected, but another detail which is concerning for this very much ongoing situation.
Ira Spitzer joining us with that live report from Berlin on that story that we're tracking. Thank you, Ira, for joining us with those details.